Ladies and gentlemen, kids and adults, it's time. Well, my protection for the pussy. Oh! Did one of the grunts from Brandenburg survive? You know who is? Anyway, my mom! I have discovered that the kids might be dead. Is that a slime gate? No, what's a sluice gate? Sluice gang! Oh! Holy shit! How did you build this?
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Mandus, Saboteur. There are feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. Where are you, my boys? My boys? Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Where are you?
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
I knew it! Those sounds are disgusting. Oh! Oh. What? Huh? Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn into new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I search my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, and surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. That was good. Ah, damn! Damn! Mandus! I will join you upon this crusade. What is it? Pressure regulation. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split in two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, purified heart. Alright, I'm actually getting into this.
Where are they? Where are my children?
They are dead.
Glad you asked.
Oh,
You know the answer well enough.
they are dead. Jesus, the machinery is all kinds of fucked. Children really are most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved it indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges into the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk getting trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterward to scrape free of cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex throughout the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Pigs cage! That's nice. Enough with your bullshit. It has stopped. Hold on, my game is lagging.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
Yes.
My children,
You unholy bastard!
Yeah. They are dead, but whatever. What else can I ruin? What else can I ruin? Maybe it's all red. That's good. That's good. That is what we like to see. Perfect. A bear.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
I'm sorry, Mandus. This is you, little block. Little block. Can't touch them. Can't take any with me. Which is just baloney, in my honest opinion. Oh, there's even more. Oh! That's masks. Where am I? I can't see. There's just pigs. It's all pigs. I am a pig. You are a pig. We are all pig. I get it now. Where am I? Oh, More machinery. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls. And you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon, made from silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling little Beth, what am I become? God, this poetry. Oh well, that's amazing. This poetry really is getting on my head. I gotta be honest, the machines are so nice. The whole environment is pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It is like really cool. Low pressure. Escape through the pipe. If in the throes of my evil, I send children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless Compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. That's what I'm talking about, Mandus. Don't be such a bitch, and just do what you need to do. That is exactly what I want you to do. Finally, we're on the same page. You know, Daniel was quite a scaredy one. But towards the end, he got brave. You are getting a revenge, and I understand that. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure child fatalities. 17. The conduits. We need to find the conduits. If I were a conduit, where would I be? Probably not behind that door. Conduits, conduits. Where are these conduits? Is that a conduit? What the hell is happening? It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly didn't realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the system, I can wreak havoc. Whoa. What is happening? Oh god, where the hell are these? Oh. Oh! Oh. Jesus Christ. Wear a mask! Something broke. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster. Cracked. I am a mobster. My circulation stagnated. My vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hull unless I can find a way to shut it off. A lever. A switch. Perhaps pull more stuff? Oh, the gear! Oh. Alright, good. I can take these. I can hide these. I'm gonna please. Whoa. Jesus Christ. The whole machine is coming undone. Slowly and surely. I'm gonna... Jesus. It really doesn't like what I'm doing. Which is fine by me. There must be another one that I missed. Oh, look. I can put him in here. The pressure regulator, some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force the temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. I don't know what that means. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman. Mandus, you clever old goat. Jesus Christ. I put a cog in. Oh, I just needed to break it. Pig! There's a pig! There's a bloody engineer! There's more! Goodness gracious! Hope you die down there. Bloody bastards. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, I need to run. Run, Mandus, run! Oh.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You want to. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Bloody bollocks! He's released the pigs into London! Who would they kill other than civilians up there? Jesus Christ. Anything to save them. Burn away, burn away the remnants. The parts that will not process, the waste. The awful to your world. They grit the system and stick the wheels to the temple floor. The entrails. The streets! I was right! They're out in the London! We're doing great! We're speeding through this! Ain't that right, little bubba? Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, Mandus, you old clever goat. Oh. Oh! Oh, they're out. Oh no, they're out. Oh, they're out. They're out. Bloody hell. Oh, shite. No slides. What the... What the hell is this? Somebody let me inside. The fool's gold.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Oh, fuck. We are done for, The children remember something? They are not. Oh, Lord. Goodness gracious. Oh! Goodness gracious.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Bloody hell. This is not what we meant at all. Oh! This is exactly the opposite of what we wanted. Oh look, a note. I got a chair and I'm not afraid to use it. Man, this is dangerous in my hands. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them and then we will feed from them. Bloody hell. This is apocalypse.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes.
Madam! Fuck! Where are you dragging him? Oh. Stop dragging him! Goodness gracious, what the hell? Madam! Oh, bloody shite. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My god, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and all, and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Alright. Goodness gracious. Oh, bloody shite. There's nothing this way. What is there though? Oh, there's a note. There is a note. Good. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand! And my reflection grins at me. And his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man. A product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of the social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the streets, rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this, for where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed.
Bloody shite.
Let's go. Bloody hell. Machine! Oh, this is not the machine, this is just... Oh, this is like the Battle of Britain. There's just explosions everywhere.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
What the hell? Oh, this is not what I planned. Oh, import and export, I bet. I bet there is import and export of pigs. It's all pigs. It's all about... Oh. Oh.
This world is a machine for pigs.
What the hell?
Only for the slaughtering.
No! Oh, Jesus! Goodness gracious! Hit! Whoa! Oh, fuck! Goodness gracious! What the hell? fuck off! Alright, that was good.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
It all went downhill so fast! It all went downhill so fast! Hello, piggy. What's in here? There's nothing. There's just madness and pigs and madness and blood and oh, hello. There's just madness. Fascinating. That segment was gold. Can I just say, I was shocked. That was good. Oh! Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Lordy Lou. That was good. Finally, this game is getting actually good. Even the notes are good. It's all enjoyable. The Iron Butler. What the hell is this? No machine, blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Harris. Prime cuts of all for the sorting bins, and the very best as always, back in the dumb waiter to the kitchens above. To be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a carton showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. What is this, huh? Compounding, no naked flames. No unshielded electrics. There's a pig. Hello there, pigsty. Oh god, I haven't read my notes. Oh, into the pipes and out of the engines. Now quickly, through the pipes. Oh, okay. I'm not go- That is a while behind us. I'm just... You can read it. London... Oh. London's burning. London's burning. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations. These beasts loose on the streets. All have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this from some time. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms. And I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. That's smart. Counterattack. I have returned. An angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. This electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time, not with sewage, but boiling, sparking liquid death.
But will they be free?
That is a good question.
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
The trippery. I am quite tripping balls. Coolant tanks. Coolant tank. This vile concoction. This compound X. It is the arterial blood of its, or boiled. It creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with cocktail of blood and influent? What if? Mandus, what if? Mandus, what if? What if we dump it in there? Good! That's enough time. That can buy us some time. It's kinda stuck. Oh yeah. Oh boy. The pig. Oh. Yep. He is dead. Let it kinda settle. This could be safe now, right? Ouch. Not gonna touch it though. Oh. Oh, now I can get a good look at you. Goodness gracious, you are quite disfigured. The pig line central operations. There you go. That's what we like to see. Alright, coolant pump. That sounded bad. That's only good. Come on, Mandus. Yes. That's it. The flames!
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Huh, you think so, and quickly. Oh, this is locked? I don't need to rush then. And that is the only way then. Good. Quickly, Mandus, we need to get the hell in the heart. Oh, hello. Wait a minute! That's the beginning! Is it not? Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless ribcages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded an ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole I clear as day. A toy spine. Clockwork and intricate like a child's spine. But clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it onto the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. That is the beginning, no? That might be. Oh, wow. It's too bony. You're right, it's too damn bony.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I get it now. Oh, hello. Damn. You damn bloody bastards. You bastards.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Mandus, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Mandus? Mandus, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Mandus!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
We are all the pig. It's not you. It's not me. It's all of us. Hello.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
All right. The veil lifts. The bride is waiting. And in that instance, cradling my children's hands into my palms, I knew I had to unbind and build what I constructed. This machine was never mine, and it fell to me to redeem it and myself.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Sure you will, machine. You're no engineer. You're no man. Not even the orb. You are the machine. And here... is probably one of the last notes. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless ribcages, brutally torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's hands in my palms, I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was a little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it. And myself. Vacuum eviscerators. It's all probably vacuum eviscerators. Tripery pre-grinding. Oh! Cool. I keep forgetting there's no auditory like sound that I wrote something. You can read these. I'm not gonna read them out loud, but you can stop the video. The path to the tripery. It is critically injured now, I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat out to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after. In my dreams I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no man has trod before. I am sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still and the freezing air tell me I am close. Just a little more.
But why did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
I knew it. There's gonna be something. I can feel it. It's here. There's gonna be some sort of guardian. I know it. There's gonna be some sort of thing that guards these halls. So that Mandus can't get there. What the hell have you built? Maintenance access. What is this way, huh? What the hell? What the hell was that? What was that? I told you there was gonna be a guardian thing. Is it like the Kering blinking in and out of this world and the other? Is it really like that? Do not expose to ultraviolet. Contains vitae. That is good. That is good. That's good information, buddy. What the hell? Mandus, hold me. What the hell is this place? There's a green there. There's also another green. Shit. Oh! Oh! What is this? Maybe... Oh! You foul beast! Fight me! No! You foul beast! I have done it. Don't mess with me. You think you can just... You think you can just... Come on in? Do you really think that? Do you really think so? Stupid, horrendous beast. Shit, those looked like some sort of thing that can suppress a thing, you know? Maybe that's why it went away. Mandus descending among the spirits. Blood, Mandus. We are steeped in blood, you and I. You wear me like a mask, and we will tear the future loose from the ribcage of the present. We will save them. We will save them all. I am sure we will. We got it, Mandus. We got it. We got this. We got this. I doubted you at first, but... Suppression. Oh, please. Yeah, you're right. Close this.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Where are we? What is this place?
My children. What have I done? What have I become?
Dear Lord.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
This is the point of no return. I think this is the last stretch. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the flames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squealing in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole? To close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more? And forgive him, And myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Don't say that. Is this the heart of the machine? Where the pyramids, like in Egypt, reside? It's here. I know it is. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals. But in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Well,
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
the Great War. It is. Where am I? You bitch. You. What do you think you're doing? Come on, you bitch. Blink! Where are you? Where are you? Huh? Which way do you think you're going, huh? Is that way good? Please let me. God. Shit, it's after me! Oh. Good. We did it, Mandus. We're good. The illusions of no more. Mandus, tell me, what do we do? Before we blink again in and out of existence. Tell me what to do. We need to do that. We need to do this fast. There's a ladder of some sort. Did I even try the door? Oh. Oh, this gives me... Oh. Look away. Look away. I see what we must do. This gives me hard Chernobyl vibes. You hear the soundtrack, you know, the... What are these? I must activate them. That's the secret.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
My word indeed. It is time to end this blasphemous madness. It's time to end it for all. Once and for all. Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I.
Mandus, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
You're no friend. Only a mere foul imitation of what you want to be. A mere lie.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free. Have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
So be it.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
The end. Ho, 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 ho. You know, that was pretty fucking amazing, wasn't it? I wouldn't put it at the same level as Dark Descent. However, However, the end, that was good. That was the good part. It had a very slow start. The first like 2 to 3 episodes,
You know, because you watched them.
pretty much about nothing. It was just walking and reading. Very basic puzzles and very minor enemy appearances. However, the ending was good. If the whole game was like the ending, this would be very good. It would be on par with Dark Descent. The aesthetics, the music, the whole grimy atmosphere, it was mwah, 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 bellissimo. It was amazing. However, I will deduct points. The story made very little sense to a first-time player until I did research myself. I gotta be honest, I did look up some stuff. Like Mandus' name.
Which I already forgot.
I actually predicted a lot of things, like the Guardian. Just because... My gut. God bless the gut that I have. It tells me a lot of good stuff. The kids, I predicted that the kids were already dead. Kinda predicted that the engineer, which is helping us, is actually just the machine itself. Or at least the orb or the egg. I think I didn't even give Dark Descent a rating of like something out of 10. Dark Descent, 9 out of 10. It had good story, nice memorable characters. I still do the Alexander appearing out of nowhere bit. Daniel, I mentioned Daniel several times throughout this video, or the next. The puzzles, it all went, the enemies, it all went so well. The first like parts are kind of like, you know, just the first part is pretty boring because you're getting into it and there's a lot of talking, a lot of notes that you need to read, but it all comes together as an amazing experience which scares you. A Machine for Pigs, however, is like, I would put it at 6, 7, maybe 5, 6 to 7, somewhere around that range. The beginning spanned up to 2 episodes, which were pretty much about nothing, just walking, reading, doing very minor puzzles, but that bathtub and a bear was such a fucking stupid puzzle. I don't get it. Who would think of pushing a bear? Who thought of that, honestly? In the third episode, it was starting to slowly take on the action. And then in today's sitting, it went slowly from, I mean, kind of gradually from being, you know, a decent walking simulator to a fucking amazing apocalyptic scary game that kind of terrified me. And the Tesla pig, or what is the Tesla pig? What is the thing actually called? Hold on, let me look that up. Oh, it's just a Tesla. That was a good enemy. That was a great enemy. He stood out. He was big. He blinked in and out of existence. He was pretty stupid like the rest of them, but he impressed me. And then you being out in London and there's just madness all over the place. In all honesty, even though A Machine for Pigs has a lot of big problems, much like the story, which is very complicated, it's all expressed throughout notes which you read for like half of the gameplay. You know, it's not very scary, at least towards the first part. I was creeped out, but not like fully blown out scared like in Dark Descent, at least in some areas, much like the wine cellar or whatever that place was where I ran out of oil and I had the I need oil counter and it was like up to 14 or 17. I need oil! Where's oil? I need oil! In all honesty, even though it has its drawbacks, A Machine for Pigs is still a decent game. Not a good game by any means. If you had the ending and then stretched it. The feel that the ending had, like the second part of, you know, the whole game, where it all goes downhill and then you escape, there's apocalypse. If it had that whole feeling for the entire game, you know, slowly getting there, of course, you know, slowly building up to it, not as much as, you know, in the final product that we see here, it would be an amazing competitor to the Dark Descent. In all honesty, I liked it. I like it. It's good. I was poking fun at it, but then again, when I compare it to other games by today's standards, it's not good, but it's pretty good. It's not good, but it's enough for you to probably play it once or twice. Yeah. Holy cannoli. That was a thorough review. All in all, solid game. Has its mistakes, but there is some good in this game. We need a remake of this, honestly. Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs remake. That would be pretty good, you know. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have, in fact, completed Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. Let me down, you know. Now, let me know what you think about this game. If this game should get a remake, or it should stay completely like this. It really does show that it was made by a completely different studio, but it's still owned by Frictional Games is the thing, so there could be a remake, theoretically. There doesn't have to be. I'm not saying there will be or there has to be. There could be.
There is an option.
So whatever. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about this game. Does it need a remake? Is the story good enough? Is the gameplay kinda
Good.
Is it scary at all? Was it scary for you at all? Did you like it at all? Let me know down in the comment. Make sure to subscribe for more. I just got a grandiose idea. This game should have... You know how games can be sometimes seen as movies? This game could be a great book. I don't really see the movie potential because all you're doing is pigs. It's all pigs. We are pig. You pig, me pig, they pig, he, she, we pig. So yeah, and with that, it's time to say goodbye. This game is definitely a game. I don't know how to... I mean, it is what it is. It's time to say goodbye. And hey, I'll see you in the next Amnesia video. In the next Amnesia series. In the next video as a whole. I will see you there, hopefully. I'll be there, and I'll be waiting for you. Once again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in those videos where I'll be waiting. Oink, oink.